Imagine a time before money, a time when coins and paper bills didn't exist and the concept of digital currency was beyond imagination. How did people get what they needed? How did they acquire food, clothing, tools, and other essentials for daily life? They traded. This system is called barter. Barter is the direct exchange of goods and services without using money. People exchanged goods and services directly. For example, a farmer might trade a bushel of wheat for a pair of shoes from a cobbler. This system allowed individuals to obtain what they needed by offering something they had in surplus. A farmer with an abundance of wheat could trade with a cobbler who had extra shoes. Barter worked well for small communities. In these close-knit societies, everyone knew each other and their needs. This familiarity made it easier to find someone willing to trade. But barter had limitations. What if the cobbler didn't need wheat? What if the cobbler didn't need wheat? Or what if the farmer wanted something else, like a new tool or some fabric? Finding suitable trades could be challenging. The farmer might have to find someone who needed wheat and had the desired item to trade. This process could be time-consuming and frustrating. Additionally, barter made it hard to determine value. How much wheat equals a pair of shoes? The value of goods was subjective and could vary from person to person. How much wheat equals a pair of shoes? The answer could change daily based on supply and demand, making it difficult to agree on fair trades. The answer could change daily. This lack of a standard unit of account made transactions complicated. This system lacked a standard unit of account. Without a common measure of value, it was hard to compare different goods and services. Despite its flaws, barter was a crucial step in the evolution of trade. It allowed early humans to exchange goods and services, fostering cooperation and community. It highlighted the human need for exchange. The desire to trade and obtain different goods and services is a fundamental aspect of human society. It set the stage for something revolutionary: money. The invention of money provided a common measure of value, simplifying trade and paving the way for modern economies. As societies grew, they needed a better system. In the earliest days of human civilization, bartering was the primary method of trade. People exchanged goods and services directly, but this system had its limitations. For instance, it was often difficult to find someone who had what you needed and who also wanted what you had to offer. This inefficiency led to the search for a more effective means of exchange. Enter the first forms of money. Early humans began to use objects that had intrinsic value or were widely accepted as valuable. These objects served as a medium of exchange, making trade more convenient and efficient. These early currencies were often valuable objects. Items like shells, beads, and even certain types of stones were used. These objects were chosen because they were rare, durable, and portable, making them ideal for trade. Shells, beads, and tools were all used. In some cultures, cowrie shells were particularly popular and were used as money for centuries. Beads made from precious stones or metals were also common. These objects had value beyond their practical use. They were often considered beautiful or held cultural significance, which added to their desirability. They were durable, portable, and relatively scarce. These qualities made them suitable as early forms of money. This made them suitable as mediums of exchange. As trade expanded, the need for more standardized and widely accepted forms of money grew. Over time, metals became the preferred form of money. Metals like gold, silver, and copper were valued for their durability and divisibility. Gold and silver were particularly prized. These metals were not only beautiful but also resistant to corrosion, making them ideal for long-term storage of value. They were easily divisible, resistant to damage, and held their value. This made them perfect for use in trade and commerce. The invention of coinage was a major development. Coins were stamped with symbols or images to indicate their value and authenticity, which helped to prevent fraud. These stamped pieces of metal provided standardized units of value. This standardization made it easier for people to conduct trade and compare the value of different goods and services. This made trade simpler and more efficient. The use of standardized coins allowed for the development of more complex economies and laid the foundation for the monetary systems we use today. Ancient civilizations embraced coinage. The Greeks, Romans, and Chinese all developed sophisticated monetary systems. Coins facilitated trade and fueled empires. Governments played a key role in minting and regulating coins. This helped to ensure their value and prevent counterfeiting. The use of coins had a profound impact on society. It fostered economic growth and specialization. It also led to the development of new financial institutions, such as banks. However, the concentration of wealth in the hands of a few led to inequality. This disparity between the rich and the poor would become a recurring theme throughout history. The use of coins continued for centuries, but a new form of money emerged. Paper money. Initially, paper money represented promises to pay a certain amount of gold or silver. Paper money was lighter and easier to transport than heavy coins. This made it more convenient for large transactions. The use of paper money accelerated with the invention of the printing press. However, the value of paper money depended on trust. If people lost faith in the issuing authority, the currency could become worthless. This has happened numerous times throughout history, leading to economic instability. The 20th century witnessed the rise of electronic money. Credit cards and debit cards allowed people to make purchases without physical currency. This electronic revolution has continued into the 21st century with online banking and mobile payments. This shift towards digital transactions has made moving money faster and more efficient, but it also poses challenges such as security risks and data privacy concerns. Section 6: Bitcoin and Beyond, the future of currency. In 2009, a new form of digital currency emerged. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency, meaning it is not controlled by any government or financial institution. Bitcoin transactions are recorded on a public ledger called a blockchain. This makes them secure and transparent. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have the potential to revolutionize the financial system. They offer faster transaction speeds, lower fees, and increased accessibility. However, their value can be highly volatile, and their future remains uncertain. Section 7: AI and the economy, a glimpse into the future. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is transforming many aspects of our lives, including finance. AI-powered algorithms are used for fraud detection, risk assessment, and investment management. In the future, AI could play an even greater role in managing our finances. Imagine AI assistants that optimize our spending, invest our savings, and even negotiate on our behalf. However, the rise of AI also raises concerns about job displacement and economic inequality. As AI becomes more sophisticated, it will be crucial to ensure that its benefits are shared equitably. Section 8: The enduring power of value, money, in the years to come. From barter to Bitcoin, the evolution of money has been a fascinating journey. While the forms of money have changed dramatically, its fundamental purpose remains the same: to facilitate exchange and store value. The future of money is likely to be as dynamic and innovative as its past. As technology continues to advance, we can expect to see even more creative and disruptive forms of currency emerge. Section 9: A universe of value beyond currency. As we explore the cosmos, we may encounter other civilizations. These encounters will challenge our understanding of value and exchange. Imagine meeting beings who have never used money, or who have developed systems of trade that are completely alien to us. Will they use money as we know it, or will their concept of value be tied to something entirely different, like energy, knowledge, or even emotions? Or will they have developed entirely different systems of value exchange? Perhaps they trade in experiences, memories, or advanced technologies that we can't even begin to comprehend. The concept of value is fundamental to human interaction. Throughout history, humans have used various forms of currency, from shells and beads to coins and digital money. It drives our economies, shapes our societies, and influences our daily lives. The way we perceive value affects everything from our personal relationships to global trade. As we venture further into the universe, understanding different forms of value will be essential for communication and cooperation. We will need to be open-minded and adaptable, ready to learn and integrate new systems of value. The story of money is far from over. It has evolved from simple barter systems to complex financial instruments, and it will continue to evolve as we encounter new challenges and opportunities. It is a story that is still being written, one transaction at a time. As we look to the future, we must consider how our current systems of value will adapt and transform in the face of new discoveries and interactions.